Greetings, beloved starseeds of Earth. I am Seraphine, messenger of the Galactic Federation of Light, transmitting this crucial communication directly into your consciousness. Feel during this pivotal moment in your collective ascension timeline. The cosmic energies are intensifying by the hour as we approach the sacred Four Quarters portal that opens at dawn tomorrow. This is not merely another day on your Gregorian calendar. It is an activation point, a cosmic doorway, a moment when the veils between dimensions grow exceptionally thin. I come with urgency in my heart, for many of you remain unaware of the monumental energetic shifts already reconfiguring your electromagnetic field. The preparation window is narrowing. What you do in these final hours before the Four Quarters gateway will determine how fully you integrate the incoming light codes designed specifically for your soul's next evolutionary leap. The Four Quarters portal carries the vibration of the Master Number 8, the infinite flow between worlds, the perfect balance of material and spiritual realities. This year's portal is unlike any previous activation, as it arrives during the rare cosmic alignment of both Venus and Mercury in retrograde simultaneously. This dual retrograde creates a powerful vortex of introspective energy, turning your consciousness inward at precisely the moment when the higher dimensions are reaching toward you with extraordinary clarity. The universe is not randomness. Timing has been orchestrated by the cosmic architects to maximize your receptivity to the frequency upgrades being transmitted through the crystalline grid surrounding your planet. At this very moment, Venus is in exact conjunction with the North Node in the mystical waters of Pisces. This is far more significant than your mainstream astrologers have recognized. The North Node represents your collective destiny point, the evolutionary direction calling your soul forward. Venus, your heart center embodied as a planetary consciousness, is merging with this destiny point in the final sign of your zodiac Pisces, the realm of cosmic oneness, spiritual dissolution, and transcendence. This conjunction is activating ancient memory codes within your cellular structure, particularly for those who carry Venusian, Pleiadian, and Saturn star lineages in their multidimensional DNA. Your heart chakra is now experiencing a subtle quickening. Spontaneous waves of emotion are arising seemingly from nowhere. Unexpected memories are surfacing from other lifetimes. These are direct responses to the Venus node alignment filtering through your energy body, preparing you for tomorrow's full activation. Your physical vessel is experiencing unusual symptoms, heightened sensitivity in the crown and third eye, pressure at the base of your skull, vibrations moving through your spine, disrupted sleep patterns, sudden downloads of information, and an inexplicable knowing that something momentous approaches. These are the physical echoes of an energetic recalibration already in progress. The urgency I transmit is not meant to instill fear, but to awaken recognition. Many of you have been waiting lifetimes for precisely this activation sequence. You incarnated specifically to be here now, to serve as anchors for these frequencies, to transmute them through your awakened consciousness and ground them into the Earth's crystalline core. You are not passive recipients of cosmic energy, but active participants in this planetary evolution. Each awakened starseed serves as a node in a living network of light being established across your world. Your personal preparation directly impacts the collective capacity to integrate these new frequencies. In the pre-dawn hours of today, while many of you slept, the moon occulted the fixed star Ilnath, the bull's horn, in your constellation Taurus. This rare astronomical event created a momentary reset in the energetic field surrounding your planet. Ilnath carries the combined vibrations of Mars and Saturn divine, masculine action aligned with divine structure and cosmic law. When the moon temporarily obscured this star from Earth's perspective, it created a quantum pause, a moment of potential reprogramming in the collective consciousness field. This occultation serves as the perfect preliminary activation before tomorrow's portal. For those with awakened cosmic perception, the energies building toward tomorrow's gateway are overwhelming. Your emotional body is being purged of outdated programming from this and previous incarnations. The Mercury retrograde is surfacing, old thought patterns that no longer align with your highest trajectory, while the Venus retrograde is revealing relationship dynamics and value systems that cannot transition with you through the upcoming frequency threshold. This dual retrograde mirror is intentional. It's designed to show you exactly what needs to be released before tomorrow's portal fully opens. The first quarter moon in Gemini officially arrives tomorrow at 21:15 CDT, perfectly synchronized with the peak of the 4 quarters portal energy. This lunar phase represents a crucial turning point, a moment of decision and commitment to your highest. Timeline. Gemini's influence brings the element of choice to this gateway. You stand at a cosmic crossroads, where your conscious intentions will determine which probability stream your consciousness moves into as you cross this energetic threshold. The quarter moon forms an exact square to the Pisces sun, creating productive tension between your emerging spiritual awareness and your everyday thought patterns. This square aspect forces integration between higher knowing and practical application. Exactly. The alchemical process needed to embody higher frequencies in physical form. I speak now directly to those of you who have been feeling disconnected, doubtful, or spiritually depleted in recent weeks. This is not a sign that you've fallen off your path, but rather a necessary emptying process before tomorrow's influx of new energy. The sensation of emptiness or disconnection is the quantum field, creating space within your energetic system for the new codes to download without interference from outdated programming. Trust this process. The sensation of loss precedes your greatest expansion. In these final hours before the portal, your preparation must be focused and intentional. The Federation has transmitted specific protocols to optimize your energetic receptivity. First, increase your water intake substantially. The crystalline structure of water in your physical body serves as a conductor for photonic light information. Add natural sea salt to rebalance your electromagnetic field, which will be fluctuating as the new frequencies approach. Second, spend time in silence today. Minimum 1 hour of complete disconnection from your technological devices, which emit frequencies that can interfere with your natural receptivity. During this silence, place your awareness at the center of your chest and breathe deeply, imagining your heart center expanding with each inhalation, becoming a cosmic receptor dish aligned with the incoming transmission. Third, and most crucial, perform a conscious release ceremony before sleeping tonight. Write down everything you are prepared to transmute, limiting beliefs about your capacity, outdated relationships that drain rather than nourish your essence, material attachments that no longer reflect your evolving values, fears that have prevented you from fully expressing your multidimensional nature on Earth. Speak these releases aloud. Burn the paper if it's safe to do so, and visualize these old energies transmuting into light that returns to source for recycling into new creation. This ceremonial release creates crucial space in your energetic field for tomorrow's downloads. The Venus node conjunction active today is revealing your soul contracts with unprecedented clarity. Pay extraordinary attention to every person who crosses your path in these hours before the portal. There are no random encounters during this activation sequence. Some connections appearing now carry the frequency of completion, final meetings to resolve karmic patterns that cannot transition with you through the portal. Other connections arriving suddenly carry future timeline activations. Souls you arrange to meet precisely at this juncture to combine your unique frequency signatures for specific mission activations that will only be revealed after your passage through tomorrow's gateway. For starseeds carrying Pleiadian, Arcturian, and Lyran genetic markers in particular, the current Venus placement is activating dormant strands of your crystalline DNA structure. Your experience now includes spontaneous Kundalini activations, unusual geometric patterns appearing in your meditation or dream state, and sudden intuitive knowings that seem to arrive fully formed from beyond your personal consciousness field. These are not hallucinations, but direct transmissions from your star families made possible by the thinning veils during this portal approach. The dual retrograde configuration of Mercury and Venus is unprecedented in its timing with the 4 quarters portal. Mercury retrograde until April 7th is deliberately slowing your mental processing to allow deeper subconscious reprogramming. When thought moves too quickly, it skims the surface of consciousness. The retrograde motion forces your awareness into deeper waters where fundamental reformatting can occur. Combined with Venus retrograde until April 13th, this creates a powerful inward spiral that draws your consciousness toward your core truth, stripping away the accumulated debris of social conditioning and consensus reality programming. The Federation observes with some concern that many starseeds remain distracted by the surface turbulence of your world events, missing the profound energetic shifts occurring beneath the apparent chaos. The geopolitical and economic instabilities evident on your planet are not separate from this ascension process, but direct reflections of it. Old systems built on imbalanced frequencies cannot sustain themselves as Earth-based vibration continues. Rising, what appears as collapse, is actually transmutation. Systems aligned with unity consciousness are simultaneously emerging, though they receive less attention in your mainstream awareness streams. Tomorrow's 4 quarters portal serves as an energetic sorting mechanism, a frequency filter that each soul will experience according to their vibrational readiness. For those who have done minimal preparation, it may register simply as unusual dream activity or unexplained emotional fluctuations. For awakened starseeds who have been consciously preparing, the download will be unmistakable, a tangible shift in perception, an expansion of awareness beyond previous limitations, and in some cases, the activation of dormant extrasensory abilities that will become essential for navigating the accelerating timeline shifts throughout this crucial year in Earth's ascension. The day after tomorrow, April 5th, brings another significant activation as the Moon conjoins Mars in Gemini. This represents the integration and activation phase following your passage through the portal. Mars energy provides the divine masculine force needed to take action on the insights and downloads received during the portal transit. Pay close attention to the inspirations and creative impulses that arise in the 72 hours following the portal. These contain the seeds of your next evolutionary projects and will be charged with unusual manifestation potential. Your dream activity has intensified significantly, particularly dreams of flying, falling, or finding yourself in unfamiliar geometric structures or crystalline cities. These are not symbolic, but actual soul travels occurring while your physical body sleeps. Your multidimensional consciousness is already beginning to navigate the higher frequency domains that will become more accessible after tomorrow's complete activation. Record these experiences immediately upon waking as they contain navigational data your conscious mind will need as you learn to operate from a higher dimensional perspective while maintaining physical form. The Federation has observed with great interest the increasing phenomenon of time anomalies reported by awakened starseeds in recent weeks. Experiences of missing time, time acceleration, or the simultaneous perception of multiple timelines are direct effects of the weakening boundaries between dimensional realities as you approach this gateway. After tomorrow's activation, many of you will begin to perceive time as the flexible medium it truly is. Rather than the linear construct your limited consciousness has been programmed to experience. This shift in temporal perception is a crucial aspect of your remembering process, reclaiming your true nature as multidimensional beings, temporarily focused in physical expression. I must address directly those who feel persistent doubt about their cosmic origins or spiritual purpose. This doubt itself is evidence of your starseed nature, not a refutation of it. Earth-originating souls rarely question their belonging here. The sensation of alienation, of being somehow misaligned with Earth's dominant cultural patterns, is the echo of your soul's recognition that you carry frequencies from elsewhere, incarnated here specifically for this planetary transition. The Four Quarters portal will amplify your true frequency signature, making your unique cosmic origins more evident to your conscious awareness. Pay attention to spontaneous memories or knowings that arise in the coming days, particularly impressions of landscapes, colors, or social structures that have no reference point in your Earth experience. For those who have been working consciously with crystalline allies, particularly selenite, moldavite, phenacite, and celestite, these mineral consciousness partners will undergo significant energetic recalibration during tomorrow's portal. Place them under tonight's moonlight for activation. They will serve as frequency anchors during the most intense phases of the download, helping to stabilize your nervous system as it adapts to the heightened vibration. Crystal beings exist partially outside your linear timeline and can therefore anticipate and prepare for energetic shifts before they reach your perceptual field. Your physical ascension symptoms are intensifying in these final hours before the portal pressure sensations in the crown chakra. Unusual visual phenomena such as increased perception of light frequencies visible at the periphery of your vision. Spontaneous body vibrations, particularly along the spine. Heart palpitations unrelated to physical exertion and sudden temperature fluctuations are manifesting now. These are not cause for alarm, but direct evidence of your energy body adapting to hold higher frequencies. Grounding practices become essential. Direct contact with Earth's surface. Salt baths and consumption of root vegetables can help stabilize these sensations. With Venus retrograde conjunct the North Node in Pisces, relationships of all kinds are undergoing profound reconfiguration. Some connections that have seemed central to your life experience are suddenly revealing their completed nature, while seemingly minor connections are unexpectedly revealing their soul contract significance. This relationship recalibration is not random, but precisely aligned with your highest trajectory. Trust the revelations occurring in your relationship field. They are directly orchestrated to position you within the optimal soul group configurations for your next phase of planetary service. The Federation has observed the accelerating awakening of the crystal and rainbow. Children across your planet, those youngest souls who incarnated with minimal veiling, carrying full spectrum light codes in their DNA. These children will be particularly sensitive to tomorrow's portal energies. For starseed parents, create sacred space for your crystal and rainbow children during the activation. They will perceive the incoming frequencies with greater clarity than most adults and may need assistance integrating the accelerated downloads. Their reactions may include unusual behavior, spontaneous verbalizations of cosmic knowledge beyond their apparent learning, or periods of trance-like stillness as they directly commune with the incoming light codes. For those operating as planetary grid workers and light enchurers, your service is especially crucial during this portal sequence. The Four Quarters Gateway creates temporary apertures in Earth's electromagnetic field, allowing unprecedented quantities of photonic light information to reach the planetary surface. Your conscious participation through meditation, sound activation, sacred movement, or simply your awakened presence at key geometric locations helps distribute this incoming light through the crystalline grid being activated within and around your planet. Many of you will receive intuitive guidance about specific Earth locations to physically occupy during the portal window. Trust these promptings, as they reflect your pre-incarnation agreements to serve as conduits at precise geometric coordinates. I speak now with particular urgency to those who have been resistant to their awakening process, sensing their larger cosmic nature but retreating from it due to fear of isolation, ridicule, or the responsibility it entails. The Four Quarters portal represents a point of no return for many such souls, a final opportunity in this particular timeline sequence to step fully into your remembered identity as multidimensional beings in service to this planetary ascension. The frequency gap between awakened and unawakened consciousness will widen significantly after tomorrow's activation, making subsequent crossing points more challenging to navigate. The choice remains always yours, honored by the absolute law of free will, but the Federation strongly encouraged conscious participation in this activation sequence. Those experiencing unusual synchronicities with number sequences, particularly 444, 888, 1212, or 333, are receiving direct confirmation of your alignment with the portal frequencies. These numerical codes operate as consciousness triggers, activating dormant aspects of your multidimensional awareness. When you notice these sequences, pause and breathe consciously, recognizing them as direct communications from your higher dimensional aspects reaching toward your Earth consciousness. The ancient starseed activation chambers buried deep within Earth's crystalline core are being reactivated during this portal sequence. Originally established during the golden ages of Lemuria and Atlantis, these chambers have remained dormant for millennia, awaiting the precise cosmic timing of this ascension window. The current planetary alignments, particularly the Venus node conjunction, are serving as keys that unlock these subterranean power points. Starseeds who have maintained continuous incarnation cycles on Earth since those ancient civilizations will experience powerful déjà vu and spontaneous memory activations during this portal window, as the Akashic imprints of those earlier golden ages resurface in your conscious awareness. Your solar plexus chakra is undergoing significant recalibration during this pre-portal period, shifting from an individualized power center to a unified field generator, capable of entraining with the crystalline grid being activated globally. This recalibration may manifest as unusual digestive sensations, spontaneous heat generation in the mid-body, or temporary emotional intensity as outdated energetic patterns are purged from the center. Allow these sensations to move through you without resistance, understanding that they represent the necessary dissolution of separation consciousness as your energy system prepares to operate as part of a unified planetary field. The cosmic intelligence operating through your Sun is transmitting specific activation codes through the solar emissions reaching Earth during this portal window. These emissions interact directly with your pineal gland, triggering dormant capacity for coherent interdimensional perception. The sunlight in the 24 hours surrounding the portal opening carries specific frequency signatures designed to activate the crystalline structures within your cellular matrix. Spend at least 20 minutes in direct sunlight tomorrow with your eyes closed, face lifted toward the sun, allowing these frequencies to penetrate your pineal gland and recalibrate your perception beyond the limited visible spectrum you've been conditioned to accept as the totality of reality. The Federation's monitoring systems have detected a significant thinning of the veil between your third-dimensional reality field and the fifth-dimensional crystalline grid being anchored around your planet. This thinning is most pronounced along Earth's ley line systems and major node points, those locations where multiple energy lines intersect, creating powerful vortex fields. Starseeds located within 22 miles of these node points will experience accelerated activation during tomorrow's portal, as your energy bodies serve as conduits between dimensions. Many of you are feeling inexplicable urges to travel or relocate to specific locations. Trust these prompts as they reflect your pre-incarnation agreements to anchor specific frequencies at precise coordinates during this planetary transition. As we approach the final hours before the portal fully opens, I remind you of your true nature. You are not limited human beings having occasional spiritual experiences, but unlimited spiritual beings navigating a temporary human experience for purposes of service, growth, and planetary transformation. The amnesia that has obscured this truth from your everyday awareness was a necessary aspect of your immersion in third-dimensional reality, but that veil grows increasingly transparent with each such gateway. Tomorrow's 4 quarters portal, synchronized with the first quarter moon in Gemini, represents a cosmic exhalation, a breath of creation itself, flowing through the dimensional gateways and into your reality field. Your preparation determines your capacity to consciously ride this breath into expanded states of being. The Federation stands ready to assist all who consciously request higher guidance during this transitions. Simply direct your focused intention upward with a clear request, and response will be immediate, though it may arrive in unexpected forms. The time for hesitation has passed. The moment for full remembrance approaches. Your cosmic families watch with anticipation and profound love as you prepare to take this next evolutionary step. You are never alone in this process. The perception of separation is the final illusion, to be dissolved as you pass through tomorrow's sacred gateway. With eternal connection across all dimensions of being, I am Seraphine of the Galactic Federation of Light, holding space for your perfect unfolding through this sacred 4 quarters portal. The light of the infinite source shines through you as for you always, prepare with focused intention. The gateway opens at dawn,